What's up, guys? George back again to do another CD update. This one's for June 1st, 2016. I got a ton of new CDs. I might break this up. I'm going to do one video with all the new titles that I've gotten over the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so. And I'm also going to do another video of all the bootleg CDs that I got. There's quite a few new bootleg titles out there. Some are upgraded sound, radio broadcasts and stuff like that. First off, like I said, I want to start off with the new titles. First up, brand new CD. This is the digital download that came with the vinyl that I showed probably not the last update, but the update before. This is Volcano Dogs from Pittsburgh, PA. A couple guys that were in a band called Silver Tongue Devil from Pittsburgh that were really good. These guys are more melodic, glammy, like Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers meets Nashville Pussy, Super Suckers, that same shit that everyone knows that I love. Fantastic record. Less than a year old, but I put it on CD since I got the digital download. Made a copy of the cover so I can have it in the car. Definitely check out Volcano Dogs. Next up, fantastic new record from Flotsam and Jetsam. I knew this was coming, but I had no idea the release date or anything, and then it showed up on our release schedule for a couple weeks ago now, I think, about a week and a half ago. Fantastic new record. I ended up hearing quite a bit of the album online, so I was happy to buy the CD. This is a digipack from AFM Records out of Germany. This is the same US release that you'll get if you order through Amazon or wherever. Fantastic melodic thrash band. Great new record. This is fucking fantastic record. I seem to remember liking the last album a lot, but I think it's been a while since they put something out. But definitely check this out. Brand new Flotsam. It's killer. Probably one of my top picks of the year so far. Definitely check that out. Next up, this band hasn't put out an album in almost 20 years, or just around 20 years, and that's Sweet Pain from, I think they're from Germany. Very early AC/DC sounding band. I got their last album the week it was released 20 some years ago. Was happy to see that they were back. And really, this is fantastic. This was, out of all the newer bands that have that AC/DC sound, like 77 and 42 decibel, and there's a handful of other ones. I think these guys are the best ones so far, other than Airborne, but Airborne does have their own style too. Like I said, very 70s AC/DC sound, and you can listen to their stuff here on YouTube. They have a website, but definitely check out Sweet Pain. Like I said, it's been 20 years. Fantastic record. I think it's absolutely awesome. Next up is an independent release from a band called Tailgum, coming in hot. Again, has that sort of AC/DC sounding, but a little different styles on this as far as the hard rock goes. It's got their AC/DC sound and stuff. It's got like Motley, Van Halen type stuff. Pretty killer. 8-song CD. Like I said, independent release. I think you can get this on CD Baby now, I think. Or you can download it, I believe, at one of the Bandcamp sites. So definitely give them a shot. Like I said, it's good. It's worth checking out. Nothing groundbreaking, but pretty killer nonetheless. It's good to see new bands, young bands doing this kind of stuff. So give Tailgun a shot. Another band from Pittsburgh. I think around Pittsburgh. I've been waiting for the price of this CD to drop for some time. For some reason, Amazon had it at like I don't know, like 20 some bucks. I don't know why. I had early mix of this record when it came out. And again, this is 2012 this was released, but this is their latest album. That's The Cheats. This is called Pussyfooting. Nice digipack. Trifold, made to look like a little record. But it finally dropped. I got it in at work. Wow. Say no to crack, kids. But like, it's fantastic. I think I had heard 10 songs off this record back, which seems like, a year ago, but when I saw the date on this, I couldn't believe it. It's 4 years old now. But it's on Screaming Crow Records out of West Mifflin, PA, which is near Pittsburgh. Really killer though. If you like Nashville Pussy, Wild Hearts, that vein of rock, bar rock I call it, you'll love The Cheats. Really cool. A little punky here and there, but killer. Definitely give them a shot. Another fantastic new record. I got a card sleeve of this, promo of this, but I'm going to be ordering, I think it came out last week, I'm going to be ordering the limited 2-disc version of it because it has a making of DVD in it. That's the brand new Death Angel. This one's called The Evil Divide, and this is unbelievable. This is a fantastic record. All 10 tracks I really, really liked a lot. There was one on here that was just okay, but the rest of the record was fantastic. Now, I know the limited CD has a bonus audio track, bonus track on disc 1, and the second disc, like I said, is a making of the album, documentary style DVD. So I'll definitely be picking that up. But this is a fantastic record. Melodic thrash. I've always loved Death Angel, and they just keep getting better. When they got back together a few years back, they put out a really good record, I thought, and they've just been getting better ever since. But definitely give the Evil Divide a shot, man. I can't wait to get the double disc set. And I know this is available on vinyl. The vinyl's a little pricey. I'm not about paying all those fucking new prices anymore. I'm just done with it for now. So CD's the way to go on some of this stuff. I started a rule with, if it's over 20 bucks, I'm gonna hold off till it drops or whatever. But I mean, obviously there is certain titles that I will absolutely get on vinyl, but years ago I would have picked up, this came out on vinyl and CD back in the day, chances are I picked up both of them just to have, but I can't do it anymore, man. It just gets to be too much. Next up is an EP from a new band called The Wild from London, England, I believe. 7-song CD, really killer, man. Getting that bar rock type vein, kind of punky, melodic. I hate to keep saying the same few bands, but if you like Backyard Babies, The Wild Hearts, AC/DC, Super Suckers, that Nashville Pussy, that vein of music, you'll absolutely love this. That is my favorite style of rock right now. Has been for a while, so that's why I keep mentioning all those bands to describe something, but if the shoe fits, wear it, right? So definitely give The Wild a shot. Like I said, this is their latest EP. I believe they were recently signed and are working on a full-length album as we speak. So I don't know if they're going to incorporate some of these tracks into that full length or just go, full bore and do a whole brand new record. And the tracks on here like Party to Your Dead, Straight to Hell, Banger, Deuces, Slow Burn, What About You, and Roadhouse. Killer. Definitely give that look these guys up on YouTube and Facebook. Killer. Another new record I've been, or not a new band, but a band I've been following for quite some time now. Probably over 10 years now, or right around 10 years, and that's the Las Vegas. This is their new album, Eat Me. This album was mixed by Chris Laney, who was in Randy Piper's Animal for a while. He was in Zinny Zan's band from Shaka Messiah. What the hell was the name of that band? Anyway, he was in his band for a while. Now he does a lot of production work, and he's fantastic. He's a fantastic guitar player. But he mixed this record. He mixed the new Candlemass record that's coming out this week. He's done Crash Diet. He's done an absolutely amazing job on this record. If you like Cheap Trick, Motley, Van Halen, Buck Cherry, you'll love the Las Vegas. They've been on various labels over the years. They were signed to a major label a couple years ago. They toured with Motley Crue, I believe. Really killer though. Brand new record. They released a EP less than a year ago, I think, called Sweet Salvation. It was just okay. It wasn't that, as good as their other stuff. But this is a return to form. Definitely, the production really does matter. But definitely check out the new Las Vegas. Really killer. Another kind of super group type thing that I had no idea what this was when I saw or read about it. And that's Dead Men Walking. Easy Piracy is the name of the record. Digipack. I got this through work, but it has. There's the band. Slim Jim Phantom from Stray Cats. Chris Chaney, Mike Peters from The Alarm, and Captain Sensible from The Damned. And this is fucking awesome. This is a really good record. A lot of songs on here. Kind of punk, rockabilly, Americana, all kinds. It's all over the place, but it is fantastic. I had no idea what to expect from this project. Kind of just snuck up on me. I don't know if there is a vinyl release of this. This is on Slim Style Recordings, which I have a feeling is Slim Jim Phantom's label. But I would say if you liked the Head Cat, which was Lemmy and Slim Jim, you're gonna love this record. This is more all original stuff. It seems like, I believe it's all original material on here. I don't think there's that many. I think they might have started out as a cover band, but Dead Men Walking, fantastic. Definitely give that a shot, man. Killer. Love these independent records. Next up, brand new independent band. This is on Rumbar Records. I love this too. This is the band called The Phantoms. I don't know much about these guys. I know they're from California. Card Sleeve. I don't know too much about them, but fantastic, killer new rock and roll band. Kind of punky, punky hard rock, I guess. Like tracks, Baby Loves a Rock and Roll, Coming After You, Chump Change, Two Lane Blacktop, One for the Road, Tears Me Up Inside, Atomic Fireball, Ditch Digger, Heavy Traffic, Stab My Broken Heart. Again, you can find these guys on YouTube. I don't really know how much more to describe, but just a rock and roll band. That cover's awesome. Check that out. Anybody who knows, watches my Nerd Alert videos, I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up or not, but in the background is like a super old like comic books, like the picture's taken obviously from the 50s, so, but some killer comic book titles in the background. I see House of Mystery right there. Wish I had those. Definitely check out the Phantoms. Killer logo too. Brand new death rock. I like death rock too, like Turbo Negro and stuff like that. But band called the Hell Hikers. Death Rattle and Roll is the name of the record. 9 songs. Killer death rock type shit. Heavy, you know, heavy Motorhead, slow Motorhead type shit. If you like Turbo Negro and the Carburetors and stuff like that, you'll love Hell Hikers. Really killer band. Hard to find though. Extremely hard to find on CD. I don't know why. It's brand new. Hopefully it gets a US release at some point. I believe there was a vinyl release as well on this, so I'm trying to find the vinyl on this for cheap, but that probably is not going to happen. But definitely give Hell Hikers a chance if you like I said, the Carburetors, Turbo Negro, Helicopters, but more of a death punk thing. You'll like these guys. Next up is the brand new, or the latest album from the V8 Wankers called Harden the Fuck Up. 12 tracks on this one. This is a promo from SPV. It has the bonus track Bad Mood Rise and the Creedence cover. It's like hard rock, biker rock, speed rock, I guess you can call it. Really killer though. I like this a lot. 12 new tracks. Tracks like Harden the Fuck Up, Oh What a Jerk He Is, Go Faster, Go Home, Every Man's a Tiger, 3 City, 3 Years, Gone to the Bad, Honk If You're Horny, The Fist of Rock, Look Mama No Teeth, killer. And lastly, on this update, anyway, is a brand new box set, one of those 5 album boxes. This is on Captain Oi from the UK, and that's Geordie. The 5 records with Brian Johnson. These albums were always impossible to find here in the States on vinyl. I do have a couple of these on vinyl, but for the most part, I never had any of the stuff really on CD. So this came out last week as well, and it's one of those, 5 CD boxes for like $25 or something like that. So, and it's got the remastered CDs in it with all the bonus tracks and everything that had come out maybe 4 years ago overseas. Again, no release date, or no US release date. I should say no US release. This is the UK box, but again, even the UK box is still cheap. $25, 5 albums, all the bonus tracks. Sounds amazing on CD. And just for stuff that's impossible to find on vinyl here in the States. But really good. If you like boogie rock, 70s boogie rock, like Uriah Heep, or, they're kind of a little glammy. Not much, though. But they're killer. Geordie were killer. I mean, I listened to most of this box this weekend. And I was surprised how good these guys were. I mean, I always had like the best of, or Brian Johnson and Geordie records that had come out here. They were just kind of like a mini 10-track best of on vinyl. But it was good to hear some of the tracks that I've never heard before. Like I said, the production on this stuff was really good, even for the 70s. So definitely check this out. I mean, if you're an AC/DC nut like I am, and are curious to hear Brian before AC/DC, he does sing different on here. But every now and then you'll hear his, you know, his scream that he did with AC/DC, but killer. No other way to describe it but killer. And I use that word all the fucking time, so. Fantastic. That's another one I use a lot. So there it is. That is it for this update. I'll be doing another CD update probably within the month. I'm going to do the bootleg CD update next. I didn't want to make this one long video, so I figured if you're not into bootleg CDs, you don't have to watch the next video. But there is some interesting titles there. So we'll see you then. Alright. Again, thanks for everyone for subscribing. Thanks for watching. New LP update will be coming. I got a stack here that I just got in with some amazing titles in it that I got for really cheap. Stuff I never heard of from the 70s rock bands I never heard of. A couple blues things in there. So that'll be probably next week sometime. But anyway, keep an eye up next for the bootleg CD collection, new titles that I got. And again, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Click that thumbs up button. And I'll talk to y'all real soon. Peace. What's up, guys? George back again to do another CD update. This one's for June 1st, 2016.